All right, so I did the entire puzzle and then realized that I had my mic on mute. So, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take you through the entire puzzle and where to find the answers that you need them. So as soon as you enter the first floor, you're greeted with this piano. If you click on the piano, it's going to give you a riddle, and that riddle is going to tell you the orders of the numbers that you're going to be receiving and what order they go in. So for example, mine was saying like the boar is the fastest runner of the forest and the eagle flies last. So that means that whatever number, because if you come into this room, you'll find a deer, an eagle, and a boar. What you'll need to do is you'll need to go around the other floors of the manor and receive items that they want. There's little jewels in their mouths. There's a ruby, an emerald, and an amethyst. And with these rubies, emeralds, and amethyst, if you inspect them, they give you a number. So whichever one you get from the hog, right? So the hog gave me number 4. It'll correspond with a riddle to unlock the key in the piano. Also, when you come in here, the fire is going to be lit. What you need to do is grab the bucket, I believe that's right around here. And then you'll also want to go down to the basement. There's a leak of water down there. If you put the in your tools, if you put the empty bucket right here, it'll fill it with water, and then you receive the bucket of water. What you're going to do with it then is you're going to go back up to the first floor into the fire pit room, and then you are actually going to douse the fire with the bucket of water, because in the back of the fire is a ladder. And then what you'll want to do is you'll pick up the ladder, and then you want to look at each animal here. Tools, ladder. You want to click each animal. So it told me that the boar was looking for a specific type of fruit, and that the eagle was also looking for a specific type of meat, and then the deer was looking for something lustrous. Now it's probably going to be different for each and every one of you, because there are 3 different types for each animal that there can be. But once you figure out what they're looking for, you want to start up at the top floor, floor number 4. You want to go into the room where all this originally started. Up here is a frame that's too high out of reach. You want to use the ladder to reach up here. We'll get a little bit more over. There we go. You want to click it, and it's going to ask you if you want to investigate. You hit yes. It's not going to let me do it because I've already gotten everything I need out of this place. But what's going to happen is it's going to summon a bunch of horses, and those horses will drop different items. You want to make sure you grab the right item corresponding with the one that the animal was asking for. So for example, I think in this room drops the meat, and the eagle was looking for something morsel, like a morsel meaty type of thing. And there's actually a hunk of meat that was one of the items that I could pick up. So once you pick it up, you're able to leave the room. It'll ask you if you want to keep the item that you have, and you said, make sure you have the right item. Then you can go down to the 3rd floor. And this is where you're going to get the item for the deer. You're going to come all the way over here. And then right up here on top of the bed, you can click right here. Inspect your tools, ladder. Yes. And then you want to click there. It's going to ask you again to investigate. If you hit yes, it's going to summon the same thing, more horses. The deer, for me, wanted something lustrous. And one of the items was a lustrous tail. So that was the item that I kept. Then we're going to go down one more floor back into the kitchen. Once you get to the kitchen, you're going to use the ladder again. You're going to want to get up near the top of the cupboard. If I can get it correctly here. Tools, ladder. Yes. You want to get up to the cupboard. It's going to ask you again if you want to investigate. You hit yes. It's going to summon more horses. And this is where the item will be for the boar. You're going to drop a bunch of different fruits. Make sure that... Make sure that you grab the right item that you need for the boar. The fruits will be titled with different things. Mine wanted a peach, but I can't remember what the title of the peach was. So anyway, once you have all of that, you will come back to floor number 1. You will go back up to each animal and give them their desired item. They will each then in turn give you the ruby, emerald, and amethyst, which each has their own corresponding number. Once you get all 3 numbers, you want to come back over to the piano, type in the numbers correctly corresponding to the riddle. So my riddle again was the boar was the fastest animal in the jungle, and the eagle flies last. So the first number was the one from the boar, the second one was the deer, and the last one was the eagle. This code only requires 3 numbers instead of 4 like it normally has for the rest of the manor. But anyway, once you have all that done, you will get the front door key, and then you're able to escape through the front door here. And then you will be out. You'll receive your reward, which is a little bit of an NX set here. You can pick the chess piece between male and female. I think the hairpin and the fedora does not matter on sex. But you can pick what you want. And then that is the end of the Haunted Manor. So I'm hoping that I'm able to help everybody, or I was able to help everybody out with this, except last week, obviously. Last week was a little bit of a fiasco with it. But I appreciate everybody for supporting me throughout the time of me creating these videos. And I'm hoping you guys will tune in for my future videos as well. So thanks everybody again, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night.